Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. We are live for Monday Night Raw, and it is official. The brand split is over. The brand split is over. Remember, Vince McMahon announced 3 weeks ago, actually 4 weeks ago now, that the brand split is ending. He wants the rosters joined. Raw and SmackDown will still be shows, but he wants the rosters to be joined. It is now officially true, and last night we had our 3 unification title matches, and we have 3 unified undisputed champions, and we're going into SummerSlam. We got 4 weeks to build towards SummerSlam. That means 4 Raws, 4 SmackDowns, and it's going to be really good, guys. I'm really excited. And we have Kurt Angle kicking off the show. Kurt Angle beat Shane McMahon last night to become the permanent general manager of WWE, so of both shows. But technically the general manager of the entire roster. And Roman Reigns did help Kurt Angle win. He cost Shane McMahon. Roman Reigns and Shane McMahon have been having their issues, but we're going to focus more on that on SmackDown, because Shane McMahon has announced that he's going to call out Roman Reigns on SmackDown. But for tonight, we got Kurt Angle, and he is in his ring gear, I hear. He is the general manager of the roster, but he's in his ring gear. I'm not sure why, but he has an announcement to kick off Raw. Kurt Angle, the general manager of the rosters, or of the roster. I'm sure he's going to talk about his win last night, despite not liking it because of Roman Reigns probably interfering. But we'll see what happens. I'm just going to set up the thumbnail real quick. Alright, let's do it. And there he is, Kurt Angle. He is our general manager, but tonight he's in his ring gear. He's not in his suit and tie. He is in his ring gear, and I'm not sure why. Last night he was in his ring gear, so he had a match. And maybe that is what he's indicating right now, but he's here to kick off the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am your general manager of not only Raw, but also SmackDown. But let's just say I'm the general manager of the roster here in WWE. Now that both rosters are joined. Now last night, I was given an opportunity to become general manager of the entire roster here in WWE, and so was Shane McMahon. And we were put in a match to fight for it. But unfortunately, Roman Reigns decided to stick his nose where it doesn't belong, and he cost Shane McMahon. Now, I don't like the way I won, and I apologize to Shane McMahon for that, but I did win. But on to more important things. 3 weeks before Money in the Bank, I was brutally assaulted by one of my roster members, the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. And ever since then, I wanted a match against him. Ever since then, I wanted to take his Universal Championship. Whoa, and here he comes. He is no longer the Universal Champion. He is now the undisputed champion. Last night, he beat AJ Styles. Won the WWE title. But in that, unifying both titles and becoming undisputed champion of the WWE. Brock Lesnar is the face of the company, the main champion. He is out here, and Kurt Angle has just said that ever since Brock attacked him about 2 months ago, he's wanted a match against Lesnar, and he wanted to take the Universal title from Lesnar, and Lesnar is quick to interrupt here tonight. Kurt Angle, congratulations last night on becoming the permanent general manager of the entire roster here in the WWE. It is an incredible accomplishment. Look, Paul, quick stalling. Your client there and I have some business. I want a match against Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship tonight. Kurt, I think you're in a little over your head here. You are the general manager of the entire roster. You think it's appropriate to fight my client for a championship tonight? Maybe not. Maybe it's not. But I don't care. Your client got in my business. He attacked me. And he got away with it. Tonight, I want to end him. Look, Kurt, you know what? My client is not in a good mood tonight. Despite becoming undisputed champion, he feels that he should be having a celebration. So you know what? He's going to take out some anger tonight. You got your match. But the Universal title, or the Undisputed Championship, is not on the line. You know, I had a feeling you'd do that, Paul. But you know what? Fine. I may be the general manager, but you know what? I shouldn't be in a championship match, but I will be in a match. Non-title match between Lesnar and me tonight. And here comes Brock Lesnar. The match has made official for tonight, and oh my god, Brock with a cheap shot. And here we go. Lesnar and Kurt going at it. I don't know. They still haven't fixed this crowd glitch, but whatever. Lesnar and Kurt going at it. The match has not started. It's going to happen later tonight in the main event, but they're going at it right now. Kurt Angle, the general manager of the roster. The general manager here in WWE has been granted a match against Lesnar, but it will not be for the undisputed title. It will be a non-title match. And oh my god, both men going at it right now. It will happen later tonight, but both men brawling to kick off Monday Night Raw. I hate how they haven't fixed this crowd glitch yet. Kind of sucks, but I mean, whatever. Kurt taking it to Lesnar, bouncing his head right off the turnbuckle. Kurt Angle has been waiting for this moment ever since Brock attacked him before Money in the Bank. Brock now. Fall away slam to Angle. Paul Heyman may have proved a point there. Kurt Angle's the general manager. He should not be in championship matches. He shouldn't even be in matches at all. He's a little in over his head. But he has his match tonight. But it is non-title. And look at this. Lesnar taking Kurt's head off. And will that be the scene later tonight when they go one-on-one in a non-title match in the main event of Monday Night Raw? What a way to start Monday Night Raw here, ladies and gentlemen. But nonetheless, we are on to our first match of the night. It is between Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe. This is going to be a damn good match, ladies and gentlemen. Now that the rosters are joined, we're going to see some fresh new matchups. Samoa Joe on Raw, Daniel Bryan from SmackDown. Both men lost their matches at Clash Champions pay-per-view. Joe lost to Braun Strowman in their final battle in that no-holds-barred match, and then Daniel Bryan was attacked before the match by The Miz, and then The Miz won the match, and then he attacked him after the match. I'm surprised Bryan's even here tonight competing, but nonetheless, Bryan is here, and he's in a match against the Samoan Submission Machine, and there he is, Daniel Bryan. Wait a minute. That's not Samoa Joe's music. Oh, look at this. The Miz took out Samoa Joe. And he's going right after Daniel Bryan. These two absolutely hate each other. And they're going out of here. Pushing the referee away. And now we have a match between Bryan and Miz. This is unbelievable. Controller assignment. Of course, I put it on Joe when he wasn't even wrestling. Of course. What a way to start Monday Night Raw. This is unbelievable. These two absolutely hate each other. Clash champions. Miz attacked Bryan before the match, was able to win the match easily because of it, and then attacked him after the match. And now Miz thought he put Bryan out. He thought Bryan was out after that skull-crushing finale on the steel chair on the floor. He thought he took Bryan out for good, but Bryan was here tonight to face Samoa Joe, so Miz took it upon himself to take out Joe, and that's going to backfire on him. I wouldn't mess with Samoa Joe. Miz is going to have a serious issue, not only with Bryan, but with Samoa Joe as well. And the Miz, oh, that wasn't a, oh, the match, there was no match. I thought it was a match. I thought the bell rang. The Miz takes out Daniel Bryan yet again. He took out Samoa Joe just to get to Bryan. Unbelievable. This Miz is making a lot of enemies here. He had Daniel Bryan as an enemy, and he's still making him his enemy. And now he's made an enemy with Samoa Joe, which is not a man you want to be an enemy with, that is for sure. Raw is off to one crazy start. But nonetheless, we're on to our first real match, I guess you could say, hopefully. If Raw's not going in chaos right now. It is a rematch from Clash Champions. The Usos were the SmackDown Tag Team Champions versus Dean and Seth. They were the Raw Tag Team Champions. They battled it out last night to see who would become Undisputed Tag Team Champions, and Dean and Seth won the match. And now the Usos get a rematch here for the Undisputed Tag Team titles. A lot of developing stories here on Raw. Miz and Bryan continuing their rivalry. Samoa Joe is now probably getting involved. Usos want redemption. They want to win the Undisputed Tag Team titles and end Seth and Dean's reign early. It's been one hell of a match. Technically, it's our first match to kick off Raw. It was supposed to be Joe and Bryan, but Miz decided to take out Joe just to get to Bryan, and then he took out Bryan. Crazy, crazy start. We also had the general manager, Kurt Angle, calling out Lesnar, wanting a match against him for attacking him 2 months ago. And the match has been made. Non-title match is the main event tonight. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. And there he is. Seth Rollins has been absolutely on fire as of late. Pinned the Universal Champion last week on Raw. Beat John Cena last night upon his champions and won the tag titles last night. Seth Rollins is still the Intercontinental Champion as well. Said now that the rosters are joined, he's going to wrestle on both Raw and SmackDown. He will do open challenges as much as he can. Same with Cena. Cena's going to do open challenges with the US title as well, so we're going to see a lot of championship matches here in the WWE now. Those are the new tag team championships. The undisputed tag titles. There they are. They are on the line tonight. Usos getting their rematch. Here we go. We got Jey Uso starting things off with Dean Ambrose. And the Usos, they're going to be aggressive tonight. Ambrose bulldog to start the match. Working on the neck early. Yeah, there's still a lot of glitches though they gotta fix though in this game. I don't know, I haven't checked in a while, but the running before the match and after the match still don't work. The entrance and after the match run-ins, they still don't work for me. And then pop up Samoan drop there to Ambrose, and then that glitch where the guys start fighting. I think it only happens with Lesnar though. And Lesnar attacks somebody, but whatever. Chop there by Jey Uso, and now a tornado DDT to Ambrose. Crowd booing the Usos, they don't like them. Despite how dominant they've been on SmackDown Live, and now the rosters are joined, they're going to try and be dominant on both shows. As I said though, with the rosters joined, on both shows, you guys are going to see a heck of a lot of new matchups. It's going to be very exciting. And we have some announcements at the end of the night for what you can see on SmackDown Live. So stick around for after the main event as we have those announcements. And look at this, Jey Uso, another tornado DDT to Ambrose. Rock beat AJ last night. JJ up. He's the undisputed champion. Usos in control right now of Ambrose and Rollins. But Ambrose fighting back. That's not a corner you want to be in. Jey Uso doesn't want to be in the corner. We're going to see some double team here by the tag team champions, the undisputed tag team champions. Launching Jey into the turnbuckle, and then Rollins, as you can see there, his shoulders a little busted up. He's been resting a lot lately. Last week after he fought Lesnar, had injured the shoulder a bit after going to Suplex City. And he had to fight Cena last night and the Usos. Double matchup night for Rollins last night. Definitely not 100%, but he's going to go into this match lighthearted, and he's going to try and retain the championships with Dean Ambrose. And look at this, a cheap shot to Ambrose. As the Usos are on their game tonight. And dumping. Set to the floor there. And here comes Jey Uso. He's going to fly onto Rollins. Suicide dive. Well, not really a suicide dive, but over the top rope, I guess you could say it was a suicide dive. Nice elbow drop there, and the Usos are just dominating right now. Tag made here to Jimmy Uso. And look at this. Oh, Jimmy flew, but Rollins was able to get out of the way. Now Rollins able to take advantage. Rollins snake eyes on the hardest part of the ring, the apron there, to Jimmy. And a drop kick now. But Jey going after him now. DDT to Rollins. The double team continues. Jamie back in the ring. Can't win the titles by disqualification or count out, but he figures Rollins is going to get back in the ring here, and he does. Into the opposite corner, and that's not where you want to be. You want to see some more double team here by the champs. Ambrose, big boot to the face to Jimmy. Slammed his head right off the mat. Ambrose and Rollins, you saw they've been having their issues as of late. They haven't really been getting along. But ever since they won the tag titles last night, they were on their game last night, they're on their game tonight. Crossbody there, lighten up Jimmy. They have been on their game and on the same page. And that's good to see. Rollins still the Intercontinental Champion. Dean was basically thinking the whole time that Rollins was selfish. Rollins was trying to do everything on his own, and he still kind of felt that last night because Rollins was in 2 matches. Rollins had faced Brock Lesnar last week. He wasn't thinking about their tag team. Now that they're the undisputed tag team champions, Ambrose kind of threw that all away. Ambrose kind of stopped worrying about that. So he's happy that they're champions. And another big boot there. Ambrose no longer has that feeling. Rollins being selfish. He's not worried about the Intercontinental title anymore either. He doesn't care about it. He lost to Rollins that one time when Rollins gave him the match. Nice counter there by Jimmy. And Jimmy now maybe thinking of locking the submission. And he's got it in. Wrenching on the leg of Rollins. Rollins quickly fights free. And Rollins with a drop kick. Rollins getting pumped up now. Standing moonsault. Now wrenching on the neck. And look at this, Rollins thinking King's landing, nails it into the cover and broken up there by Jay, but the ref also went down. Rollins backbreaker now into the cover. The ref is up now. And Seth and Dean retain the Raw, or not the Raw actually, the undisputed tag team titles. They remain champions. Both men celebrating as the Usos walk off in defeat. Seth and Dean are dominant. What is next for them as champions? Becky Lynch is in action, taking on Ember Moon. Ember Moon was a part of the SmackDown roster, and now that the roster is joined, I told you we're going to get some fresh matchups. We got Ember Moon versus Becky Lynch tonight, and Becky Lynch is going to pick up the victory. Big victory for the last kicker. Andrade Cien Almas, who's been in a little bit of a rivalry with Jeff Hardy, is taking on Bray Wyatt here tonight. Another fresh matchup, and Andrade is going to remain dominant, pick up the victory. We're going to end the show. It is our main event. Kurt Angle, the general manager of the roster of the entire WWE right now, will take on the undisputed champion Brock Lesnar in a non-title match. Paul Heyman banned from ringside. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Heyman made a good point. Kurt probably shouldn't be doing this if he's the general manager. He's going to put his position of power in jeopardy. But here he is. Angle looking to get some revenge on Lesnar for being attacked by him about 2 months ago before Money in the Bank. And here he comes. Angle became the permanent general manager of WWE last night. Beating Shane McMahon. Roman Reigns cost Shane McMahon that match. Kurt didn't like that, but he accepted it. Shane and Reigns issues continue to rise. Shane is now fired from his GM position, but he's still an active superstar here in the WWE. That's gonna be one damn good main event. There he is, the undisputed champ.
And his opponent,
Well, he has been banned from ringside for this match by Kurt Angle.
295 pounds, the undisputed champion, Brock
He is the face of this company. I'm sure we will find out who he will face at SummerSlam soon enough. AJ Styles will probably get his rematch. We will see. There's definitely got a lot of guys in contention though. Here we go. This is going to be one hell of a main event on Monday Night Raw. Lesnar, Angle, and here we go. And oh my God, Lesnar takes Angle's head off. And look at this. Punishing Angle already. Angle fighting back though. Kurt Angle takes him down. Lesnar, oh, what a headbutt by the Beast. And Brock, thinking suplex here. No, Kurt Angle blocks it. Kurt, big backbreaker to Lesnar. And whoa, 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 whoa. That Triple H's music. What the hell is Triple H's music playing for? Triple H isn't, he's not out here. He's not out here. Lesnar takes Angle's head off again, and now he's going for the F5. What the hell just happened? F5 by Lesnar. And oh my God, Angle kicked out. Kurt Angle kicked out, but what the hell just happened? Triple H's music just hit, and he didn't even come out to the ring. Kurt Angle got F5, but he's still in this. And Lesnar still in it. I don't know how Angle's still in it after getting hit with an F5 on for clothesline there. Nice counter by Lesnar. And a belly to back in the ring. And another clothesline. I don't even know how to focus on this match, ladies and gentlemen, after what just happened. Triple H's music just hit, distracting Angle, and nearly costing him this match, and it still might cost him, because Angle is in trouble right now. Lesnar, oh my God, another clothesline. And oh no, Lesnar beating the hell out of Angle. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. The undisputed champion is absolutely loving this right now. And another clothesline. Angle, though. Angle's fighting back. How is Angle fighting back? How is he even still in this? How did he kick out that F5? And now, no, the German suplex city is here for Angle. Oh, man. And again. And a second F5 is coming Angle's way. Here it is. Nails it. And that's gonna do it. Brock Lesnar ends Angle tonight. Dominantly. Angle started off hot, and then out of nowhere, Triple H's music. And yes, I just said that. Triple H. Man, we haven't seen here on My Universe mode. His music hit. Distracting Angle, allowing Brock to hit an F5. Kurt kicked out, but then from there, it was an absolute dominant force of Lesnar, destroying Angle. There's the second F5 that put Angle away. Angle, the general manager here.
Here is your winner, Brock
On
Lesnar.
Raw. And he had this coming. He asked Brock for this. And he probably shouldn't have. Paul Heyman warned him. But what the hell is Triple H's music playing? What does Triple H have a problem with Kurt Angle for? What's going to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Raw. Now we're going to have a quick announcement of what you can expect here on SmackDown Live. So on the next episode of SmackDown Live, we will have AJ Styles. We will hear from AJ Styles, the former WWE champion. He will be in the building to discuss his loss and what is next for him here in the WWE. We have Shane McMahon calling out Roman Reigns. That's right. Shane McMahon is going to call out Roman Reigns for why he cost him the match. Cost him his match on at Clash of Champions. Cost him his general manager position. And a huge match to come is Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. That is right, Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. They just had match of the year for sure here in My Universe mode at Clash of Champions. It was Charlotte versus Flair to become Undisputed Women's Champion. Flair won, and then not even 5 seconds later, Sasha Banks, Miss Money in the Bank, cashed in the title, or cashed in her contract, and she is now the Undisputed Women's Champion. So, Asuka and Flair, they're going to have a rematch on the next episode. And the winner will face Sasha Banks at SummerSlam for the Undisputed Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're ready for the next episode. The storylines continue to rise. The tension continues to rise going into SummerSlam. I'll see you in the next one, guys.